All right. So, what's up, everybody? For the past 2 minutes, I've pretty much been talking to myself. This is a new streaming thing that I'm doing. uh, so I just had to check my settings. And for those who aren't familiar with streaming and gaming and microphones, you might want to check the settings and make sure all the stuff's on, like, you know, camera, microphone, all that other good stuff. Pretty much just to sum up what I was saying is that it's been a long time since I've been in the DC universe online. I used to play constant to the point where I could almost say that it was a dangerous level. But it's a fantastic game. I mean, I know that throughout the years they've changed a lot of things about it, like they changed a lot of the mechanics as far as how the powers work. Weapons and things of that matter, and you know, I know a lot of people were upset about that, but overall I think the mechanics of the game are fantastic. I mean, they utilize a lot of things like the customization of the characters. You can create one of different powers, different abilities, the way they look, you know, the type of things that they use. I mean, it's really a fantastic game if you think about it. But here I am again. Trying to become, my main power that I like to use is Celestial. It always keeps me active. I mean, there's different combos you could utilize. Every power is different. Celestial's kind of like, if you know Raven from Teen Titans, she has a good and evil side, you know, light and dark, angel, demon kind of thing. But that's where the powers kind of come from. You know, there's different ones, like this one's a sorcerer. Everyone has a different thing that they could use. You could either be DPS, which is damage per second, or you can just, you know, be a brawler and damage people. You could be a healer, heal your team. You know, you can be a controller, which controllers pretty much give power, or you could be a tank, which, you know, you pretty much take the onslaught. You call people to attack you, and you have a lot more defense than the others. But you know, every one of the roles are important in their way. So it's really a matter of what do you enjoy doing. Do you feel like switching it up? But let's get at it. I mean, if you're, you know, depending on what role you have, there's different types of things that work a little bit better than others. Some people feel that right now, with each game update that they do, you can, you know, you can use certain powers which will give you a more of a benefit, or like for instance, right now they're saying electric with this most recent, you know, update is a better DPS ability or a better DPS power. But you know, it's all, I think, what you like and how you like to play. Let me go ahead and switch channels here, that way I don't bother anybody. Alright, there we go. And from time to time you might see some of my peoples roll in here, jump in the game. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. You can pretty much, once you get to a certain level, you can go ahead and get your own little fortress of solitude type of deal. You can decorate it how you want. Me, I went for like a more ancient ruins type thing. You can, depending on, you could always buy sparring targets, or you can do different types of missions where you can find pieces and question marks and exclamation points that are around the city, and then you'll get it as a prize. Every single piece in here that you see is something that you can either, one, buy off the marketplace, which people sell to you, or you can do different things to find. Me, I just hang it with some unicorn trinkets. They're the most mystical of the things here, and yeah, that's how that works. So sometimes I like to come in here, just take a nap, relax from my herohood. It's been so long since I played. I'm not at the top level of skill points, and I don't have the top level of armor or really anything. If you look into your inventory, you can see, like, what type of gear you have. Each piece of equipment or gear that you have on you, if you look into it, like for instance this one right here, it says nothing. That means it's pretty much just for player versus environment, which is you versus the game, and it's DPS oriented, which is for damage. If I switch to my healer role, which if you look down here, I have different inventory slots or different costumes set up. Each one's for a different thing. Like this one's my main one that I use for this tune. And when I say tune, I mean character. And this one's what I use for healing. This one's what I use for player versus player or PvP. So if I'm attacking somebody or somebody wants to fight on the street, I'll switch to this because they feeling froggy and we're trying to leap. If I'm just playing the game, I play with this one normally. And if I want to heal some people and be nice, that's this guy right here. There's different mechanisms that you can use to switch it. So if I want to be a healer, boom, I'm healing. And then I could do different things, like, put on this shield thing, point at people and kill them, heal them, different things. So it depends on how I'm feeling. So that's how that works. Let me switch back to my main role, or well, what I'm trying to have my main role. Either way. So going back to my inventory, just to kind of show you, each piece of equipment and gear has their role associated with it. If you get a healer piece, it'll say healer on it. If you have a PvP piece, you'll see PvP on it. You get different things throughout the game. Like this, for instance, this is an Arctic Aura. I'm holding that for my homeboy because his main tune back in the day was ice. So I want to kind of hold it for him. Pretty sure he might appreciate that. And yeah, you decorate the base how you want. Mine's is a little bit sloppy. This is for guests to come and lay down. I opened it up for different people in the league to come through. It's been so long since I played, to be honest with you, I don't even know who's in the league or if there is a league. But yeah, if you're looking for a Celestial person, you could also, during the game, you could switch your powers if you want to. It's just a matter of what you want to do. Like I have different things in here. Like I have this bank for inventory so I can hold extra stuff, because that will be a problem. You're on a mission, you're trying to hold some stuff, but your pockets are full, and then you have to leave some things, delete some things, which isn't always great. Lately I've been seeing things like this mega capsule, which requires stabilizers to unlock. That costs money. Hey man, welcome to the home. Sorry I didn't clean up. I got some dirt on the side, and you might see some roaches on the table, but it's cool. They live here, they pay rent. So welcome through. Geek Humor, always appreciate the love. He also streams on the DC Universe, just in case somebody's catching this video a little bit later on. But you'll go ahead and see him do his thing. But yeah, that's pretty much how this works. Mail, so that when you finish a mission, they send you some gear, they send you some attachments. But inventory is a very important thing. Like, here's what I was talking about. Remember when I was saying that you said you could look on a piece of equipment and you could see that it has like healer associated with it? About the fourth sentence down, it says required role is healer. So a controller can't use it. Only a healer role can use it. Somebody be able to rob your place when you're not there? Yes, people can rob my place when I'm not here. That's not cool though. That's why I set up security. If you go into your base mainframe, you can actually send the permissions of what people can do in your house. Like right now, I got the Social Anarchist crew, which is actually a league. that we have open and available. That's when I first started playing, opened it up. Anybody from that group can come in here, they can enter my base, they could use my stuff, like my soda machine, so in case they get thirsty, but they can't move things, so they can't rob me. So my security's all set up, so I don't gotta worry about that. And if they get a little bit feisty, they get out of line, I just kick them out of my base, because, you know, ain't nobody got time for that. Sometimes I just, you know, want to reorganize, so I'll just break some things, like I want this out my way, and I just move. That's how you clean up in DC Universe. You blow some shit up. That's how it works. But you could have different types of abilities and different ways of movements. You could either do acrobat, which is pretty much parkour, so you'd be parkouring off the building, like Batman. Or you can fly, or you could have super speed. And recently they had this thing, like, it's like float. I don't know, I haven't tried it out. I haven't gotten there, but that's alright. He's setting up booby traps. Hell yeah, sometimes you gotta set up booby traps. I mean, in a game of superheroes and villains, which you could choose your side. You could choose to be a hero, you could choose to be a villain. See, like this poor defenseless mugger. You tell him, I just gotta pop him in the back of his head. I don't know if that was a very hero thing to do, but sometimes you just gotta pop people in the back of their head. In this game, you could pretty much fly around Metropolis. You can go around Gotham. It's a beautiful game. If you look around and see all the graphics and everything, I mean, when you first get, it's a lot to take in. And you know, from level 1 to level 30, they teach you and they lead you to places to go. Like you can go into the police station, and then once you hit level 30, it's kind of like, what do you do? Like, where do I go? At that point, you go into your journal. Your journal is pretty much your list of shit to do. Like, you know, it's a to-do list. You can mark what you want to do. It shows you the combat rating level, which once you hit level 30, your combat rating is 30. That's how that works. But depending on the piece of equipment that you have on, that increases your combat rating. If you look, this item level is 141. The more things that you have on you with a higher level, that increases your combat rating. Then you add to the sockets. Like you see, this one has a red socket. You add a red socket to that, which will give you more might, which gives you more, you know, power ability. Or you can add precision, which lately I've been hearing precision isn't really the best way to go, which increases your weapon damage. In a game of superpowers, they say focus on superpowers. I ain't mad at that. So if you put a red socket in there with a higher level, like if you look over here, this mod, Might 7.3 expert level, that'll increase my combat rating for that one piece of equipment. Right now, I'm not going to put any sockets in, because the more missions I do, the higher level gear I get, that's gonna lift me up. If I look over at my stats, right now I'm a 159. That's kind of noob level at this point, because I can start the game off apparently and pay marketplace cash, which is bull. Back in my day, in the OG DC Universe game, you had to earn it. Now you can pay for it. So you're sitting here paying for it. That's why I got my scouter. I got my scouter right here, my Dragon Ball Z scouter, because sometimes you gotta tell people that they ain't at the level of 9,000. So I got it on them right here, so I can let people know that they ain't at my level. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I roll. I gotta scout them out every so often. That's how Vegeta used to do. But that's okay. Y'all, if you guys don't know about anime and Vegeta, I can't help you. I just can't do that. But besides that, in the OG DC Universe times, you can't pay to play, you know, to get up to 170 right away. I'm gonna earn it. I ain't got no time for that. So going down to combat rating, like I'm at a 159. You add more gear, you add some stuff to the sockets, and then you can increase it to however level you get. You get in-game currency of different kinds. Like I got 800 loyalty points. You get that every month. Replay badges, which you can use to replay different levels, and then when you replay the levels, it'll give you marks of triumph, which is like in-game currency to buy things, or it'll give you different stuff. The replay badges allow you to do that. Also, if you have other characters that you want to transfer your skill points over to, you can do that with replay badges. Skill points are super important in this game. You can be a level 159, have the top armor pieces, and you could be straight up garbage. straight garbage because your skill point level is not where it should be. To be good or decent at this game at the moment, you gotta have at least 200 skill points. I think the cap is like 309, 310. I really don't know at this moment. But before it wasn't that long. But every package that they do, it kind of increases in that. So like every couple months they'll release a different man, I can't even think of the word. Whatever, a different DLC which will allow you to give different content, and at that point you can increase the levels or whatever works out. Every power has a different loadouts and different abilities. Like for instance, I go to Celestial, they'll tell me at what level I can get to different things. Now it looks like they give you innate abilities, which means you don't have to you don't have to earn it. You just get it because this is your power, and your power can give you this ability. Like I have the innate ability to dodge. I have a certain blocking thing which I'll get 100% more toughness and defense, which is resistant while I'm blocking. I have a breakout ability. In my damage roll, I'll get 10% more damage, depending. And on my Celestial roll, I get different types of abilities. Like I can use combos. From level 1, I get this power, which when you're coming through the storyline, you start off in this spaceship, this Brainiac spaceship, and they teach you little by little how to use your powers. So you start off in this big old spaceship, that Brainiac trying to do different things with you, and they give you one power. They teach you how to use that power, and they teach you how to use your weapons, like block, what's better. Like if you're holding block and somebody tries to hit you with a melee punch, then it hurts you, or it hurts them while you're blocking. Or if they're holding block and you do like a ranged attack, it hurts them more. So using different mechanics, you can get different abilities and damage more. So you have to really pay attention to the mechanics of the game. But once you get it, you get it. Celestial, you have different powers. A lot of the times, man, he needs some help. I'm not that Caucasian. I'm not gonna go run after him. I know I'm a hero, but I'm kind of like an anti-hero, where Wolverine sometimes he'll have his days where he's like, I'm gonna go help you out, bub. And then some days he's like, nah, man, you on your own. I'm just gonna chill here. I'm gonna drink a beer and I'm gonna hang out and just relax. I'm the anti-hero. I'm not gonna lie. But that's besides the point. Some days I help out. Some days I won't. It just depends on how I feel. What's going on? I got you, Donut for anime. First of all, I love that. First, you like donuts and you like anime, so you already got my vote. You already got my vote, man. Let me see here. Donut for anime. I'm about to subscribe to you right now as you talk. What is it? Puppy emojis? I'm all about puppy emojis. Let's do that. Subscribe. Donut for anime. What kind of anime you like? What's your thing? What's your poison? And donut. So what kind of donuts you like? Donut for anime. Let's be real. Talk to me. I already subscribed to you right here, buddy. I got you. Thomas Wayne. What's up? The OWLM and laughs at you. That's interesting. That's alright, Thomas. I ain't mad. So I got hit by a car. That wasn't cool. I'm sitting here subscribing to people and getting hit with cars. That's not appropriate. I got hit by a car. That wasn't cool. Alright, well, getting back to the game. I'm gonna subscribe to you, Thomas Wayne, cause you Thomas Wayne. There's no other way to do it. Go to channel. Woo! DC Universe. Thomas Wayne plays DC all the time. Oh yeah. Well, Thomas, if you got any tips, tricks, or hints, please feel free to let us know, because right now I'm trying to figure out how to be a good DPS, and that's what I'm on the road for. Alright, going back to the game. If you know this, you know this. If you don't, you don't. It's been a while since I'm starting off, so different things over here give you different abilities. Like restoration is really important if you're a healer. Vitalization, very important if you're a controller. or troll. Precision is good for. Can I play? Come on, the real Scotty. You could play all the time, man. You could play all day. I'm with that, Scotty. Join in, man. Join in. Hey, if you're on DC right now and you want to do some things, go ahead and send me an invite. I'm all for it. So I got the stream open right now. So if anybody Sub4Subs, the real Scotty, add me, King Koopa OG PS4 name. Let go, Scotty. All right, Scotty, I'm looking for you right now. King Coop God. King. Please hold. Coop God. All right, there you go. All right, I got you added, Scotty. All right, we're going back to that DC. All right, I'm back. Sorry for the whole added Scotty to the mix. All right, so let me see here. All right, I'm going to add you. Scotty's going to add me right now, and we're going to make things happen. In the meanwhile, I'm going to fly around. So there's different places, like they got their Chinatown over here. When you first play, depending on who you choose, you could choose a different mentor. Like from the hero side, you can choose to have Batman as your mentor. You could choose to have Wonder Woman as your mentor. You could also choose to have Superman. Hey, got you, Clicks. I got you right now as we stream live. Go ahead, show the love, man. Show that love. Get some subs, do some dub for dub if you catch what I mean. But yeah, so if you start off, you could choose to have Batman, Wonder Woman, or Superman as your mentor. Each one will give you a different experience. That's why it's good to create different tunes, right? Different characters. Gotcha, Clicks. Different characters will give you different story plots, which is really cool. To get skill points, you have to do it. You just have to. There's no other way. Like you can go to deeds and you can look at feats. Feats show you that if you do this, you get a different skill point. Like, all right, or you'll get 50 points depending. Like just general things. If I open 500 treasure chests, the 2 stars mean I get a 50 pointer, or I think it's a 20. It's a 25 pointer. My bad. It's a 25 point skill point. 100 points give you one, or yeah, 100 different points gets me 1 skill point. So depending on which one you do, like this 1 star, it's a 10. You could do a 3 star, which is like a 50 or something. And then at that point, collecting things will get you skill points. You know, just going to places. Like how to get some easy skill points. Literally just fly around Metropolis. Fly around everywhere in Metropolis. That's 1 skill point. When you start off the game, it's ridiculous how many skill points you can get just by going places. Like it's crazy. But that's my advice to you. If you're playing DC for the first time, go to every police department in Gotham. Go to every police department in Metropolis. Go to everywhere, and that'll get you some skill points easy. So while I'm here, just let me go back to my different situation. Like I was saying, every power has a different ability, different loadouts. You choose your loadout. You could choose your damage roll, because every roll has a damage roll. And then there's a secondary one, which you could be healer, tank, or controller, which controller gives powers. Tank takes the beating for the team, while everyone else does the damage and heals and whatnot. So every roll is important. And you can read it, and it tells you how much is the cooldown time, which with the cooldown time, you pretty much know if I do this power, I'm not going to be able to use it for another 1.5 seconds. So be careful. These ones with the orange around it, those are known as supercharges. Supercharges can you can get level or get the power to do that by just how much you damage or how much damage you take. Everything else, if you look on the top left by your name, you'll see a green bar, which is your health, and you'll see a blue bar, which is your power. The power is either given to you by a controller. If you do a certain combo in a certain way, you can get power back, or just over time, you can recoup some power. So think of it like fatigue, right? You get tired, you run around. I'm not one for cardio. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't that kind of guy. So I'd rather just eat some donuts and put my feet up and call it a day. But that's just how I live. So going back to it, you have to choose a weapon. You could choose hand blasters, which you just shoot stuff out your hands. Think Iron Man, bow, brawling, which is punching somebody, dual pistols. It'll walk you through everything when you first start. But depending on what you choose, I always like to put a skill point towards flight, the supersonic speed, because I could either fly at this level or this speed, or I can hold down and I go a little bit faster. That's important when you want to get to different places. But yeah, that's how that works. While you're flying around Metropolis or you're flying around Gotham, you're gonna hear little twinkles if you have the volume up, and you're gonna see different things like exclamation points. Those are very important to get, because if you get them all, you get different things. Like we about to see these guys right here. They want an ass whooping, so you give them an ass whooping. See, he got an ass whooping, she got an ass whooping, and they confused. The cool thing is, as you're giving these ass whoopings, you get stuff. So I just got this Prometheus lockbox. Where'd it go? Where'd you go? I don't know where it went, but I got one and I saw one, but they didn't give it to me. That's quite fucked up. With all honesty, DC will be unfair this way, and sometimes you'll have to check your bank inventory because of the glitchiness and the nature of it. But that's besides the point. Hey! Yeah, Curtis showing some love right now. The real Scotty. Sub4Sub. King Coop God is now my friend. We are homies. Making some DC friends. Starting off. Hey, you know what? Let's get beast mode everybody. We'll start off a league and we'll take over this world. Let's do that. I'm all for that. So, flying around, you'll see different things. That's why it's good to fly around. Like you see this little point. This was left, I'm sure, by somebody. Sometimes you just want to blow it up. But there's a reason for everything out here. If you look at your radar at the top right corner, it's pretty cool. It helps you out a lot. It shows you who's around you. Like that red means that there's an enemy that I might want to kill down here. Where are you, enemy? He just trying to rob a bank.
What?
But we don't let that kind of shit happen. No, guys can't catch the breaks. They gets the beat down. So that's how that works. So while you're doing different things, you get different missions. I'm not at the level that I want to be at because, like I said, this is literally the first time in a long time I've played. But let's hope to get there. Went through inventory. Oh, see, I didn't get the Prometheus lockbox. I got this mega capsule. Now, for those who weren't here earlier, the mega capsule costs money, like legit money and stabilizers to open. You can construct stabilizers using different materials, or you can pay the money. I am not going to pay the money right now because that's just not how I live. I do not live with mom. No offense to those who live with mom. Mom sometimes cooks for you, but sometimes you don't live with mom. So going up and down this thing here, you can customize the way that you look. You can add different accessories, which like I just got a recent aura. I didn't even look at it. Where was that thing? What's your PS name? My PS network name for when I'm playing DC online. It is Alan, ALAN X Grimm, GRIMM. You could check me out on my YouTubes, Getting Weird with Alan, at any time, any place, which is where y'all at now. So I don't know why I'm saying it. Force of habit. But yeah, send me a friend request, or you know what? Let me know what your PlayStation Network name is. I'll send you one right now if you can't find mine. But yeah, you can get different auras. Like I got this purple Nimbus one. Where's that one aura I got? Oh, temporal aura. I've never. Oh, look at that. I got some blue dots and some shite. I got some blue dots and some shite going on here. Kind of looks like magic herpes. So I got magic herpes here. Oh, I'm put it in the chat right now for you, my friend. Alan X Grimm. Beam, beam, bam. If you play Destiny, you can catch me at my other one, which is Azrael Grimm. Put it in the chat right now. So if you catch me on some Destiny 2, that's coming real soon to a theater near you. Sparkling aura. It just looks like smoke. I'm not about that life. I'm gonna pick the wicked one because I'm celestial and I'm conflicted with my dark side. But that's my story. What's yours? So, alright, got the chat open right here, right now. Whack smashing cola. That just doesn't even sound appetizing. I don't want to even drink that. Alright, well, getting back to the business. Yeah, you can customize your colors, all the stuff. The more, and that's another thing, to get skill points, it's very, very important that you collect and put on every piece of gear or style that you get, because if you put on certain things, it's going to give you skill points just to do that, which is going to increase your power overall. I got some stuff going on here. I'm just going to go ahead and queue up for some things. So, I can do solo. Oh, also, every day you can go into the vault. The vault gives you some stuff. It gives you things from time to time. Like for instance, it'll give you styles, it'll give you marks of triumph, it'll give you different types of points and whatnot. And then some days it'll just give you trash. I'm not gonna lie.
Welcome, one
You'll get some straight up garbage off that.
Room of fun, mayhem, and prizes.
Oh yeah.
What will it be?
In here, you just blow some shit up and you get some shit.
Just some useless crap.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Useless crap.
Pays your money and you take your chances.
And it also
Bring
gives you
the
trinkets.
presents and get your prizes.
If you're in here and you're just breaking up some boxes, you might actually get some shit. Like, you'll get a trinket that turns you into a Martian Manhunter. Or a fucking unicorn. Or a lion. You know, you get some shit. It really depends on what you feel like doing that day. After you get to level 30, they kind of, you gear your own story a little bit. So, just come in here, do my daily breaking of shit, and then get the fuck out. And I'm out.
That's it. Game.
See, I don't like how the Joker kicks me out. He invites me in, then he kicks me out. That's some messed up stuff right there. But, hey, whatever works. Right now, we about that dub for dub life. So show some love, support, and dub, if you catch what I'm saying. Over here, every once in a while, you might actually catch like different people, like the weather wizard. This is one of the places that he likes to hang out. If you see this symbol over somebody's head, that means that they want to fight. I might get my ass whooped here. Oh, they declined me. That's messed up, man. You guys don't want to throw down. That's alright. Alright, so I'm going to queue up for some stuff. Oh, let me check also my inventory. Half your DC life is checking your inventory to see what you got. I already collected this, so I'm going to delete it. Ooh, I got some good things. Look at that. This is going to increase my stats. So I'm going to grab this one. And I'm going to put it on. Put it on. DC Universe, they liked it so much they went and put a ring on it. That's so funny. Alright, so went ahead and put a ring on and it increased my stats. I was at 159, now I'm at 160. Cool story, bro. Cool story. Alright, so let's go ahead and queue some stuff up here. Go to the on-duty menu, and I feel like playing with some people. So let's go ahead and, on-duty menu. You got events that are happening, certain time frames. You got one-player situations, which you yourself can go and play solo. You know, you get stuff from this, so it's a good thing to do. And you also get feats. If you finish it within a certain time frame, you know, you get a feat for that. Feats give you skill points give you strength. Strength helps you not get kicked out of your group while you're playing on a mother freaking mission. But yeah, see, Iceberg Lounge, now I can do that. And then you could also do two-player situations where you're playing with somebody else, and see how that works out. I'm gonna try to play with some. It says minimum combat rating to get into this is 142. If you're not 142, don't even try. Suggested is 150, but you know, depending on what you are, you'll get like loot items, or you'll get, you know, marks of victory, stuff like that. I'm gonna try and play all of these and hope that I don't die. And let's see what happens. The more things you choose, the more likely you can get into somewhere fast. Otherwise, you have to sit around and wait forever, and ain't nobody got time for that. Let me just scan this guy real quick with my Dragon Ball Z scanner when he comes in there, because I gotta see.
This is Amanda Waller.
147. What's up there, buddy?
Task Force X mission. You'll be
All right,
working with
we're gonna
members
make
of
this
the
happen.
Suicide Squad until all
We're doing some
objectives are
YouTube
complete.
live streams
I
with
advise
my
you
boy,
to stick to the
Lively
mission.
Infused, or girl, you know. Hey, whatever works. I ain't mad.
We are only here because Raven asked. Otherwise, we would not have come at all.
Yeah,
In order to stop Jacob,
Raven asked
we will
a
have
lot
to
of
counter
things.
his magic. In the battlefield, you will have to summon us by using magical fonts. We will then conjure a powerful crystal to null Jacob's power. But be warned, if the process is broken, Jacob's army will feed off its energy.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and start this off with a bang. See, the cool thing that I like about Celestial powers is that you pretty much heal your team while you're doing stuff. Like, you know, I can do this and do this, and then it also stuns them. So, you know, it has multiple uses.
That hurts.
Pull them in, heal myself, kick a little imp because you feel like it. I like the secondary abilities that come along with the powers. Like, it, you know, to have somebody sitting there looking confused while you're trying to beat their ass, it's a huge advantage. I like it. Stun them. Oh, looks like Lively Infused is nature.
You won't stop.
I'm gonna need to stop you because I ain't got time for this. Alright, these were the things I was telling you about earlier, the exclamation points. You can pick them up on any stage, any and every stage.
You won't stop me.
Alright, let's go ahead and kick this in because we just want to.
My masters need this. I won't be late. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay.
Alright, so we just go ahead and kill the ads. There's a feat that you get for not touching certain things. Like, that's what I think. I remember. I don't remember too much because it's been so long, but you get a certain feat for trying things. I don't need this. I'm gonna pass on it.
Protect us while we channel energy
like,
into
they're
the
gonna
crystal.
allow you to get certain types of benefits. If you don't use any of those benefits, then I think you get a feat for that.
We can lend you limited support.
Yeah, see,
Speak
limited
with a specialist
support.
to lend you some power.
I'm gonna just not do that because I want to see about that feat. I might have gotten it already. I don't remember, but we shall see.
Jacob will make you suffer.
Yeah, we can't let them die. We can't use their abilities. All the responsibilities and none of the benefits. I don't like that. I don't like that kind of relationship. That's not cool. Die. Alright. Oh, then we gotta go over here and kill all these guys. Kill these guys. Get me some of this healing back. Get me some healing because I feel like it. Now we kill this guy.
Sentinels will stop you.
Pause him, put him on hold. Please hold. An operator will be with you in a moment.
Insignificant wealth.
Insignificant for real. Yeah, you don't like that. Oh, he just dropped the power supply. That's gonna give me some energy, some healing, power, so I can go ahead and spam some abilities.
You strike me.
I shall resist your evil.
The pain.
Holy light, protect me.
Blasphemy.
Alright, so pretty much can't use any of that stuff that they give you, and it'll give you different skill points. Alright, alright. Item levels of 122. I don't think I want any of that stuff, so I'll just take this. But thanks. Thanks and such. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and kill these guys. Alright. Kill these guys. I mean, pretty much, you're kind of a bully in DC Universe. You just go around and, you know, they're just hanging out in their house, chilling in their hood, and for some reason, you just gotta come and beat them down. I mean, I'd be upset if I were them. I'd try to whoop somebody's butt if they came into my house, try to take my stuff, killing all my lust demons.
No! Leave me be! I can't be stopped.
Alright, let's go a little bit further down.
Why do you disturb me? That hurts. I can't be stopped.
Alright, kill these guys. And let's take this lady out. Mind her own business. Trying to get a tan by the firewall. But we just gotta kill her, because, you know, that's just something we gotta do. We DC bullies right now, like I said, the anti-heroes. Pro Gamer, what is up, my friend? I'm gonna go ahead and do some sub and show some love. If you could do the same, I'd appreciate it. Oh, he's ready for the crystal.
Protect us while we channel energy into the crystal.
Alright, so we gotta protect these guys, destroy the peoples around it, and not use any of their situations.
I'll help you find
We can lend you limited support.
I don't want your limited
Speak with a
support.
specialist to lend you some power.
I don't want it.
Why do you disturb me?
That almost hurt.
It almost hurt. Well, let's make it really hurt. Alright, so they got died. Who else wants to get died? Oh, they're coming from this side. They're trying to flank us from the left. Alright. So again, I know that they say Celestial is not one of the most powerful things, but I think it's a very good stamina roll. Yeah, it's not like Rage where you can just throw shit around and heal yourself like instantly for a short amount of time. But you can last a pretty long time if you know what you're doing. Healing yourself, hurting them while you're healing yourself, stunning people. I mean, I think it's a very well-rounded power, personally. Does a lot of AoEs, so you can attack a lot of people from a distance.
Necessary.
I like it. I mean, that's just me, though.
Relax, man.
No, you relax. Don't tell me to relax. I ain't got...
Why do you bother?
Tell me what to do.
Oh, stop.
Get out of the screen. When you got big fingers, you just start pressing buttons. I got you. I'm gonna say 50 if that's cool.
Boring.
I'm sub to you. Oh no. I should probably
So
be
much
paying attention to what's
danger.
happening on the screen, huh?
They won't stop me from defeating Trigon.
Alright, I'm just gonna punch him in his face so I can sub to you, my friend. Oh, and then he's dead. Let's choose the loot. I'm gonna choose Mark of Victory. Alright, Cool Tech Gamer. What you about? Did I sub to you yet? No, I did not, but I did now. I did now. Oh, getting back to the game. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill some people. Because that's what we do in the DC universe. The anti-heroes. We just gonna start killing people. Killing people, taking names, kicking imp. Yeah, well it hurts because you keep hitting me. I try to walk through here without a problem, but you started hitting at me. You're gonna start swinging at me. I'm gonna take you out. Take you out. On a date. All day. The date of whooping your butt. Alright, so alright, I just stepped on his head. Teabagged him a little bit. He ain't mine. Fistnick, I want 5 for 5. I don't know what that is, but I do. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say yes. Because you making things happen. Lesser Lust Demon, we're just gonna kick you. You get a feat for kicking like 50 of those guys. Feat, again, gives you skill points. So you might want that. Oh yeah. Fistnick started.
No.
So did Pro Gamer. Alright, so we got some things happen. Don't lie! Alright, we don't like liars on this stream. So if you're full of the malarkey, as the old people say, just don't do it. Be a man of your word. Or a woman of your word. Just make the words happen. Ben FF, I got you. I got you, Ben. Where you at, Ben? I don't see you on my streams. That's not cool. Paul, I got you too. Paul, I'm with you, my friend. Let me see here. Ben FF. Where you at, Ben? I'm gonna search for you manually because you ain't coming up on my stream. I don't know why you ain't coming up on my stream. But that's not cool. Hey, how do you donate or sponsor? That's a good question. At the moment, I don't know. I don't know.
Protect us while we channel energy into the crystal.
But soon, Dodo King, I got you.
Darkness will give way.
And I got you, 1G.
We can shield you from
Alright,
some
so
of
let me not
Jacob's
get
magic.
myself killed here in public. Okay, ain't nobody want to get whooped in public.
Never strike me.
I'm about to get died subscribing here. I might have to get back to y'all on the subscribing afterwards. Alright, what's happening? Oh, yeah, go ahead and bring these crystals. So we gotta bring these crystals over there. Oh, that's very strange, Newfound. I hear that. Well, thanks for the love, though, either way. Paul, I am subscribed to you. You are ready to go. So we just gonna whoop up Jacob here because he's asking for it, and he's trying to do that lustful thing, but we ain't about that life. Come over here, Jacob. Ooh, I'm about to die right now. Man, I died. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. See, that's why you can't do the subs while you die.
Stop this.
I'm here trying to do some subs. It's never a good idea to be on YouTube trying to sub in the middle of your boss battle. That's a lesson learned. Lesson learned. Well, let's go ahead and fly all the way back. And I'm gonna wait for my homeboy to come back, and then we're gonna do it for real. But in the meanwhile, since I'm gonna be waiting, show some subs and get some love. I'm just gonna wait right here. Oh no, don't do it.
Ha!
Logan, I got you too.
You're mine.
I got you, Logan. Dark Savior,
I shall resist your
got you. Everyone sub. All right. All right, there goes Ben. Now I'm seeing Ben's comments. I got you, Ben FF. I'm just gonna wait right here till my boy comes through. Lively, let's go do it. Don't break the crystal though, Lively. Don't break
Protect us
it yet.
while we channel energy into
We
the
got
crystal.
one crystal. You had one job. Sub and say one, says Paul.
ends here.
Sub and say one,
We can shield
says
you
Paul.
from some of Jacob's magic.
Alright, now let me pay attention to what's actually happening on the screen.
That hurts.
Alright, let's get out of the portals. Oh, what's going on here? You're gonna have to relax. Don't be hitting my people.
You shouldn't have done that.
Uh-oh. Don't break the crystal. Alright, let's go ahead and bring these things to over there. Morgan and Log, I got you. As soon as I'm done with this battle, I swear. I swear. Stop hitting me, stop hitting me.
Well, I've got a crush on you too.
Well, don't do it. Alright, got the crystal right here.
You'll
Boom!
love it.
Now we're just gonna go ahead and do what we gotta do to him.
Love hurts.
Oh, something's happening. Oh man, we got destroyed. Alright, while that's happening, Morgan and Logan, I got you. Something's happening, I don't know what's going on.
You don't want to fight.
But we just got died extra quick. I'm going to reopen this instance. And hope that somebody comes in that's a little bit beefier. And repair my stuff so that I can finish this thing. If not, I might have to try to solo this. Oh yeah, watching from ATL, Newfound. Hey, Newfound Media, come help me out, man. Jump in this. Stop playing. Stop playing and come help me with this. Stop playing and come start playing. Wait for this to open up. Paul says, sub and say, yo, yay yo. Tank on deck. Come on, Newfound. Holla at your boy. Let's do it. Hey, man. I got, by the way, Newfound, I got some stuff here for you in my inventories. I got this Arctic Aura for you. I have not collected it. I have not used it because I'm holding it down. Got a couple of different auras here for you, or that I went ahead and grabbed, but that one I saved. Paul said 3 for 3. Oh yeah. So I'm ready when you guys are. I'm just waiting for somebody to come on, help me out. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to try to solo this. Might have to, because no one else is jumping on this yet. Do some researching. Do some researching. Alright, well, in the meanwhile, let's try to solo this. Might not be the bestest of ideas, but it might not be the worstest of ideas.
Protect us while we channel energy into the crystal.
Alright, well, I'm gonna grab all these guys to help.
Nobody says no to me.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say no.
We can shield you from some of Jacob's magic.
Well, do it. Do it. Do it.
Holy light, protect me.
Sarcastic Danny, I got you. Once we're done with this mission here. Oh, I'm getting out the fire.
Pain won't stop me from defeating Trigon.
Ay, ay, ay!
Alright, well, let's go ahead and see if I can defeat Jacob on my solo. Let's just say I don't know, because it's been so long since I played this game. Let's just say I don't know. Oh, I'm getting flames happening here. Stop hitting me. Give me the supply drop real quick. Reheal my everything. That probably wasn't a good idea.
Ha!
Come on, Jacob.
You won't stop me.
Ah, messed up.
Never strike me. You can't stop me. Your soul belongs to Trigon.
Yeah, trying to solo this is not gonna happen. Nope. Tried and failed. Well, meanwhile, I'll take advantage and do some subbing. Sarcastic Danny, Fortnite, got you. I got you. Let's see here. Who am I missing? Nobody. I got everybody on the stream. We're doing it live. Man, nobody's coming to the instance, so might have to turn off the stream for the now, because I got things to do, people to see, but we can go ahead and finish this later on. Alright everybody, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. We will continue our road to success another time. And remember to show some love and sub to everybody. See you guys later on the next DC.